Okay guys, so this is day number 11. Thank you for stopping by at my channel. I promised you guys I was going to show you how to make the decorative edge. When you make the Santa faces and you attach them, remember we did that together, what you're going to do then is just add on your string, and you select a particular place in the Santa, preferably in the center, and just chain across 10 to 15 to 20 depending on how tight you want them to be. So for this one, I believe I chained across 20, and then I just added 20 double crochets inside that large area. And so once you do that around, I did it twice in a row. I added a second row on top of that. Wanted this one to be slightly different. But now I'm going to show you how you can add a nice decorative edge. So I'll probably do this one or the other one with the flower on it towards the end. Let's see how I feel, because I already made this edge very thick and I don't want it to be too thick. And this has a long way to go. This is going out to Ireland. So it has a long ways to go and it needs to get done. Hopefully it will get there by Christmas. And this is with the intentions for the lovely shabby chic YouTuber out there who's like so super shabby chic. I don't want to spoil the surprise who it's for, but yeah. So because I added about 20 to 22 in here, I'm going to try to find my center point. So I'm going to count across to see how many stitches I have here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So about 25, so 26 actually, I think it is. So we are going to find our center point, and hopefully I did it even on each one. So that would be 13 stitches. Let's find the 13 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So here goes my 13 stitch. So I am going to chain 13. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I lost my 13th stitch, so let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I'm just going to make a double crochet into that chain space. Whoops, I did it again. Don't mind my little one, she's singing in the background. So now I'm going to make 13 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Give me 1 second. And we are going to try to anchor this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Find your 13th stitch again and make a double crochet. Okay, so we are going to do that all the way around. So I will meet you back at the end. So now I am down to the end of this, oops, sorry about that, end of this row. I got my final chain 13, and here's where we started. I'm just going to make a double crochet into that same chain space, or you could actually, it'll be better to just slip stitch. You could just slip stitch, and then whoops, let's try that again. So we are going to, okay, so I am down to the end of the row, and what we are going to do is slip stitch into that same space where we first started. Okay, now what we are going to do is slip stitch again, but around the first chain that we started with. Okay, so now that we have slip stitch into the starting point, what we're going to do is chain up 3, and we are going to make 8 double crochets into our loop. So let's do that. Make 8 double crochets into the loop. This chain 3 counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, let me recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Chain up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are going to go into that top of that double crochet and make a picot. So go slip in through those 2 loops and slip stitch. We made our picot. Now we're going to add 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so now that we added our 8 on one side, our picot, and 8 more, we are going to slip stitch into the base double crochet. So find your way in there and slip stitch. Okay, now we want to anchor our yarn in the loop, so we are going to slip stitch one more time, chain up 3, and we are going to repeat the entire same process of adding 8 double crochets into the loop. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chain up 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and slip stitch to make a picot. Okay, so we are going to repeat that entire process again. We've got our 8, our picot. Now 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And slip stitch now into the previous double crochet. Oops. Let's try that again. Sometimes it's hard to get through. Okay, we slip stitched into the top of the double crochet. Now we're going to slip stitch one more time just to anchor it in our loop. So you are going to repeat this entire process until the end of the row, and I will meet you back here at the end of the row. Okay guys, so now I am done with this row, and what I'm going to do is just slip stitch into a space here, and I'm gonna slip stitch one more time and one more time just to make sure that it is completely secure. Now I'm going to fasten off, and also I'm going to add on something a little extra just to make it more shabby and pretty for the person that I'm mailing this to. Is extremely shabby, and everything she touches always turns to gold. Give me 1 second. So I have these crystals that I sell at my shop, and I was thinking it would be lovely to embellish the edges to make it more pretty, just to give it that little extra shabby gorgeousness. So what we are going to do is, of course, like we did with the red truck and tree peppermint doily, is we are going to weave on or sew on our beads. So you have to get, of course, a needle that fits the hole, and this is pretty small, so I'm going to get my pack of needles and see which one will actually fit through, which eye will actually fit through the hole. So let's see. No, this one fits very good, so I will be using this one. Slide that right out. Now the hard part is going to be threading the yarn through here, so it would be good to have one of those little threading things. I forget what they're called, but you guys know what they are, what it is that I'm talking about. Sometimes when you buy these little needle packs, they come with those little threading things, but this one just didn't. So let's see if I could thread that again. I have to and it's hard doing it with these nails. I tell you, things are so much more difficult with nails. And I normally don't wear nails. I just put these on just for the sake of the 12 days of Christmas, because I didn't want my fingers to look so hideous like they normally do. Okay, so I was lucky enough to thread this. So we are going to cut quite a bit in the length, and of course thread through our little picot, and now we can thread our bead on. Okay. Okay. double knot, and now we are going to weave in our tails. Okay, and I'm just going to see if I have enough length to weave through this way, just in case, because sometimes you pull and tug and everything could just fall apart. And you want to leave a little length just so that it has space to move around. Okay, so you would go around if you choose, you don't have to, but I just wanted to give it a little bit more cuteness with the little crystal beads. So that is all for day number 10. So thank you guys for watching. Is it day number 10 or is it day 11? I'm not sure, but you guys who've been watching should know. So I see you guys in the next installment of the 12 Days of Christmas, and hopefully the person who receives this shabby chic inspired doily would absolutely love it, because I made it for her with so much love. And she is so very shabby and elegant. Everything she does is always so elegant. So hopefully with the crystal, give it that little elegant touch. So hit that like button, please subscribe and leave a comment. And I see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.